Who's in there? The time to settle this has come. Itachi, I'll show you this hatred of mine.
Big brother, could you please help me with my shuriken today?
I'm busy. Why don't you ask Father?
You're better at shuriken jutsu. Even I can tell that. Why do you always treat me like such a pest?
Sasuke. Sorry, Sasuke. Maybe next time.
Why did you?
If you want to kill me, then learn to hate me.
My name is Sasuke Uchiha. There are plenty of things I hate, but I don't see that it matters, considering there's almost nothing I like. It seems pointless to talk about dreams. That's just a word. But what I do have is determination. I plan to restore my clan, and there's someone I have sworn to kill. Finally, I made it.
So you're here. Sasuke.
I'm going to sever all ties with you.
You sound quite fired up.
When I think that I'll be able to bury you here, power surges up inside me.
Bury me,
Before that, I have one thing to ask.
What could you want to know now?
That night, the night you destroyed the Uchiha clan, did you really do that alone?
Why would you think that?
For no matter how good you were, you couldn't have taken down the entire clan. There must have been someone else there that night.
So you realized.
Who was it? Who helped you?
Madara Uchiha.
Madara?
One of the founders of the Hidden Leaf Village. An immortal man who is both my comrade and my mentor.
A founder? Then how could he still be alive?
Madara is alive. Whether you want to believe me or not is your choice.
Quit joking around!
Every single one of us lives depending on and bound by our knowledge and awareness, and we call it reality. However, both knowledge and awareness are equivocal. One's reality might be another's illusion.
What are you trying to say?
That you thinking Madara is dead is just your arbitrary assumption. Your eyes haven't grasped a single truth. You don't see anything.
It's true that I don't know anything about Madara, but there's one thing that even my eyes see just fine.
And what do they see?
What I'm seeing right now. Itachi is you, dead at my feet.
Me dead at your feet, eh? Let's get to it.
My hatred. Good. Fire style.
I see.
Fire style! Fireball! Amaterasu!
This will be my last jutsu. Let this herald your end. Done. It's finally over.
Is this the death you had imagined for me? You really have gotten stronger, Sasuke. Without this, I would have been dead. Now it comes for real. This is my trump card, the Susanoo.
Susanoo.
Out of the way. Did you think you'd get some distance? Out of the way.
Fires the fireball jutsu!
Did you think you'd gotten some distance? You're You'd gotten some distance. Away.
Fire style! Dragon flame!
Real fast.
with you.
I can lend you power.
Orochimaru's eight-headed serpent jutsu. Finally it emerges.
The power of the Uchiha is mine!
This is it, Sasuke. And now, your eyes are mine.
What are you saying? Isn't there anything I can do? How can I defeat him?
Give up. You lose.
Shut up! What should I do?
There's nowhere to run.
Stay back! Curse this! A wall?
My eyes.
Stop!
You are my light.
Stay back!
Sasuke. I'll... You're weak.
Big brother, let's go
Honestly,
home together.
I guess there's no choice.
Why would you
You're
do
pathetic,
something
little
like
brother.
this?
Settle for hating me.
Promise to teach me new shuriken jutsu.
Sorry, Sasuke. Another time.
Big brother, you're so far away.
It's just the two of us. I'll always be with you, you know. I treated your wounds. Itachi is dead. You won. We've met once before, although we were enemies then. Don't worry. I don't hold Deidara's death against you. I'm not your enemy. I brought you here in order to tell you something.
Something?
Yes. It's about Itachi Uchiha. You think you know everything about your brother, but you...
How do you know about Itachi?
All right. I suppose I should start by introducing myself. I, like you, am an Uchiha survivor. And one of the few who know the truth about your brother.
What was that?
The Amaterasu, which Itachi seems to have implanted in you. Leave it to Itachi to set a post-mortem trap. I can't believe how well he plans ahead.
What are you talking about?
In order to keep me away from you, Itachi placed a jutsu in you. He really must have wanted to stop you hearing the truth from my lips.
What are you talking about?
Itachi did something to you before he died. At the very end, he transferred his own ocular powers to you.
What are you saying? Is there a point to all this? Why would Itachi do such a thing?
Don't you get it? He was trying to protect you.
To protect me? Are you kidding? He's my enemy. He killed our parents, destroyed our clan, and he...
I told you. You think you know about your brother, but you know nothing.
Shut up! What do you know about Itachi?
Itachi did mention it, did he not? He was not alone that night.
Then you're...
That's right. I am Madara Uchiha. I know everything about Itachi. I know what he thought, what he wished, what he loved, and what he risked. Your duty is to hear about the truth and life of Itachi Uchiha. It's your obligation.
Itachi fought me. He's tortured me for years. And it's a fact that he destroyed our clan. He destroyed the Uchiha!
And if that were a mission he'd received from the Hidden Leaf Village? That's just the beginning of the truth about Itachi.
Mission? You said?
That's right. Itachi completed his assignment that night by slaughtering everyone.
But I still don't understand.
All ears now, I see. He
Itachi ended up being a sacrificial pawn in a long-standing power struggle.
Sacrificial pawn.
The Hidden Leaf Village. It is a large village now, but waves of history churn at its base. In particular, discrimination towards the Uchiha.
Discrimination towards the Uchiha?
Originally, the Hidden Leaf Village was formed by a group of ninja who'd previously been in conflict. Our Uchiha clan was among them. When the Hidden Leaf Village was founded, our clan held central power along with the other clans. But after we failed to take the seat of the first Hokage, the Uchiha gradually fell from power. I, the Uchiha leader, despaired at our fall, and at last I left the village. After I'd gone, the Uchiha continued to lose power. And finally, they were treated as nuisances in the village. In the end, the Uchiha weren't needed. They were discriminated against. Of course, there were those who couldn't accept that. It's only in order to retake power for the Uchiha, and above all else to regain their pride, they hatched a plan.
A plan?
To take over the Leaf Village with your father as leader. A coup d'etat, you could say.
The Uchiha clan. A coup d'etat. And my father, the leader?
The Hidden Leaf Village leaders caught wind of the plot and sent in a spy to watch the Uchiha clan. That spy was your older brother, Itachi Uchiha. The Uchiha clan or the Hidden Leaf Village. It's hard to imagine what Itachi felt as he chose between them. He ultimately chose the Hidden Leaf Village.
So why would Itachi betray the Uchiha?
The Third Great Ninja War. What he saw made Itachi put the peace and stability of the village first. All wars are hell. The village leaders took advantage of Itachi's feelings and gave him a mission. That was the eradication of the entire Uchiha clan. At the time, Itachi worried and fretted and agonized. He was mired in terrible distress. Considered rationally, one could never raise his hand against fellow clansmen. But if the Uchiha coup d'etat were to go ahead, the village would crumble, and other villages would attack. It could have easily become the trigger for the Fourth Great Ninja War. The selfish act of the Uchiha clan would lead to the deaths of many innocents. That had to be avoided at all costs. And so, Itachi made his decision that he himself would drop the curtain on his own clan's history. Which led to that night. It was a mission to become known as a criminal who murdered his own clan, to bear the burden of disgrace, all planned. It was all part of the mission. Itachi brilliantly discharged the plan, his mission, except for a single mistake. Even after he closed his heart and become a demon of destruction, there was one person whom Itachi could not kill. His little brother. Afterwards, Itachi appealed to the third Hokage, beseeching him to protect you. He fled the village after threatening other leaders never to harm Sasuke. He worried about you above all else.
That's a lie. It's got to be a lie.
It is the truth.
You're lying. He tried to kill me over and over.
If Itachi really had wanted to kill you, you would most certainly be dead, and Itachi had a reason to pressure you.
You can't mean...
Itachi arranged everything about that battle. He wanted to free you of the Curse Mark and Orochimaru. And by having you defeat him, he wanted to set you up as the hero who avenged the Uchiha clan.
I won't believe it. Itachi's evil. He's a criminal. He slaughtered our clan and became an Akatsuki.
That was part of Itachi's plan as well. Become an Akatsuki, then spy on the organization from the inside. Even after betraying his clan and leaving, Itachi's heart lay with the Hidden Leaf. And most of all, with you.
It's a lie! It's a lie! As if that could ever happen!
It isn't a lie. He thought more of you then.
Stop it! It's all a big...
You're alive, aren't you? As a result, your eyes didn't see through Itachi at all. Itachi killed his friends, his superiors, his lover, his father, and his mother. But his little brother alone, he could not kill. He killed all of his own emotions, save for crying tears of blood, and slaughtered his own flesh and blood. But he just couldn't bring himself to kill you. Do you understand what that means? To him, your life was more precious than even the village. Until the very moment of his death. No, even after he died. By allowing you to defeat him, he achieved revenge against the Uchiha clan by making you out to be the Leaf's hero. Ravaged by illness, painfully aware of his impending death, he forcefully prolonged his life with medication. He had to fight you and die in front of you. For the peace of the Hidden Leaf village. And most of all, for you, Sasuke. She desired to die a criminal and a trick. Accepted disgrace in the place of honor and hate in the place of love. And Itachi still died with a smile on his face. He bequeathed to you the Uchiha name, still fooling you to the very end. That is the truth behind Itachi Uchiha. That is how your brother lived.
Big brother!
What's wrong, Sasuke?
What do you mean, what's wrong? Today is the day you promised to check my shuriken jutsu, isn't it?
Sorry, I have an important mission tomorrow. I have to study, so...
Oh, you're a liar.
Sorry, Sasuke. Maybe next time. So to make up for it, I have to piggyback you? Man.
Hey, big brother. You're gonna help me with my training next time for real, right?
I will. But I'm going to start getting assigned missions. We're not going to have as much time to ourselves anymore.
That's okay. As long as we can be together once in a while. Then it's okay.
Sasuke. You're... I'll... Sorry, Sasuke. This is it.
We have shed the skin of the snake. We are no longer the Hebi. From this day on, our team will be the Hawk. We are the Taka. Taka shall have but one motive. We exist to destroy the Hidden Leaf Village.
The hawk screamed. Just once into the void. It was a sad voice. An empty voice. And a voice full of rage. The boy who bore the burden of his ruined clan now quietly turns a lethal knife on that place. Now the curtain rises on war. The revenge of truth, a reckoning of the past. Mourning for his dead brother in his heart. The tale of a new Sasuke Uchiha begins now.
Pain. He's here.
And Sasuke?
He looked well. He had ample control over the power of the Sharingan. time is ripe. The Hidden Leaf Village should also start to act soon.
What about the Nine Tails?
Take him down with Conan. Do not...
Understood.
Be on your guard just in case. Naruto Uzumaki. He is no longer just a boy. And now he has rather considerable jutsu, as well as many comrades. It won't be easy.
It's useless telling us to fear our target. Pain has never lost.
Well, that's true.
Chapter 6. The Tale of Jiraiya the Gallant.
Hey, Tsunade.
Oh, Jiraiya. This is unusual. You never visit out of...
Well, I've got my hands on some unusual...
Unusual information?
Brace yourself. We've located the leader of the Akatsuki.
You what? Is that true? Details. Tell me everything.
And that's the sum of it.
I see. The Hidden Rain Village, huh?
Right. The head of the Akatsuki is somewhat revered there. They call him Pain.
That's a very reclusive village. Investigating this won't be easy.
Yeah, that's why I've got to go in alone first to investigate.
Alone? No, it's too dangerous.
Hey, relax, will ya? This is me we're talking about. Jiraiya, one of the legendary Sannin, remember?
But...
I'm the only shinobi in this village who can get in and out of there in one piece, with the info we need.
Jiraiya, just come back alive. If I lost you too,
What? Are you gonna cry? Aw, that makes my day.
Hush, you fool.
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I won't die.
I know.
All right, I'll be off then. Nothing.
Jiraiya.
See you, Tsunade. So, I'm headed for the Hidden Rain Village. I guess that means I go to Tenshi Bridge first. pretty sure I've come around here with Naruto before. Maybe I'll take a little side trip. This takes me back. The training was long, but the end is in sight now. You did well to make it through without giving up.
Ha! The words give up don't exist in my world.
In that case, let me test you to see whether you really don't give up or not.
Huh? Is that today's training?
Yes, it isn't anything complicated. It's a practical training to test your progress so far. An all-out battle. You versus me. Show me
what I've got, huh?
This time, though, I'll be fighting for real, too. Expect to be knocked down easily unless you use all your...
Ha! You too, Pervy Sage. Don't get scared when you see what I've really got!
That-a boy. All right then, let's go!
Here I come, Pervy Sage!
Now then, let's see how he's doing.
Go!
You're still not up to mine. He's got some weak points, but he's definitely... And...
Not yet. I'm not done yet.
This mental stamina and guts that won't quit.
Pervy Sage, come on, one more match!
No, that's enough. I got a good idea of your strength.
I can still fight. I don't want to quit when I'm down. Pervy Sage! What? What are you laughing for?
Well, it looks like that got passed on as well.
Huh? What are you talking about?
No, nothing. Just talking to myself.
What?
His eyes just then, and that hardcore grit. I swear, he's just like his father. All right, we should get moving again. Not much further to Tenchi Bridge. Finally. Now then, it all begins here.
That's...
What is it, Pain?
Someone is obstructing my reign. The feel of this chakra.
What should we do?
You shouldn't even need to ask. All who hinder me shall be wiped out. There is nothing else.
Then...
Right. I'll go make the preparations. I leave the rest up to you, Conan.
Of course.
Right. Infiltration complete. The Hidden Rain Village. I can't help. That was back during the Second Great Ninja War, when there was still no end in sight. Tsunade and I and Orochimaru, we fought against the Hidden Rain Village, and that's where I met them. Those three. Yahiko, Conan, and Nagato. They'd all been orphaned by the war. I felt sorry for them, so I decided to look after them until they could stand on their own 2 feet. We lived under the same roof, shared a brief peace together. Even in the Hidden Rain, where the shadow of war still fell, those kids grew strong and sturdy, little by little. Looking back on those days now, I realize just how much they meant to me. A few years later, they'd made names for themselves, but then I heard rumors that they died. Well, that's how the world works. There's no avoiding it. Uh-oh. Mustn't do that. This is no time to get lost in memories. I've got a job to do. If I go back empty-handed, Tsunade will never let me live it down. Nor, all right, guess I'll start.
Thank you very much.
When did the rain stop?
The end of the rain marks the beginning of our fight.
That voice.
It's time for God's punishment to descend on the
This takes me back. I was just thinking about you. However, I never thought we'd be reunited under these circumstances. Conan. You've really blossomed since I last saw you.
What does a villager of the Leaf want here?
I'm investigating the leader of the Akatsuki. Imagine my surprise running into you. Does that mean that Pain is either Yahiko or Nagato?
Knowing that would be meaningless. Your life is just going to end here.
Well, well, listen to you.
We are no longer on your side. Our wishes and ideas aren't what they were before, Jiraiya-sensei.
Jiraiya-sensei, huh? Why? Why did you stoop to working for the Akatsuki? Even amongst the three of you, you were particularly kind-hearted. Why are you...
You don't know what we were like after that. What happened, what we thought, why we survived.
Conan.
In the end, you can't possibly understand us. You're just a remnant of our past. If you oppose the Akatsuki, it doesn't matter who you are. I will destroy you.
Even if our time together was short back then, without a doubt, I was the master, and you three were my students. If those students are guilty of something, as a master, I must settle it.
Pointless.
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Can't know it now. Witness the white-haired boy's dervish dance! Let my earth-shattering super ninjutsu burn into your retinas!
Go!
Got it! There yourself!
Here I come! Here I go!
There yourself! lose, Conan. You lose, Conan.
You are skilled as always. But I was only buying time.
What?
Your opponent is him.
So, I finally... He's here, just up ahead. It will probably be a fierce fight, but I can't just stay here. All right, guess I'll go. No, haste, I'd better make... Okay. Now then.
It's been a long time, Jiraiya-sensei.
You're... I knew it. There's no mistake. He's just as I last saw him. His eyes are as they were then. It was when I'd been living for a few months with those three, and... In that era, the world had turned upside down. Bandits and thieves were common. And not only adults, but even children were becoming victims. I was careful, but Nagato and the others distracted them, and they were... But... When I came running to the scene, I found fallen rock ninja, a wounded Yahiko, and... Nagato, a host to the Rinnegan. The Rinnegan is the most sublime eye, and was possessed by the Sage of Six Paths, said to be the first of all ninja. It was thought to have been sent from heaven to a troubled world, but I never thought anyone who truly possessed the Rinnegan existed. His appearance has changed greatly, but that eye. So after all this time, it's been you. Nagato. Does that mean Yahiko's here too?
Yahiko? Ah, there was such a fellow, wasn't there?
Used to be.
He died a long time ago.
Just like Conan, you aren't who you used to be either, Nagato. What's wrong? Just what happened?
Nothing. Only the fight exists. An eternal chain of battles.
What are you saying?
There were too many deaths in this land. The pain forced me to grow up. Sensei, you are merely human. But as I was mired and I have moved,
toward the divine.
Now, who'd ever thought you'd learn to tell jokes? And calling yourself a god? I'm not real impressed with your growth, Nagato.
You are a mere human.
What are you trying to do? Why make this Akatsuki group and—
Since you're about to die, I don't need to keep it secret from you any longer. We gather the tailed beast in order to develop new forbidden jutsu. Jutsu of such magnitude that each one could instantly destroy an entire nation. The weapons are forbidden.
That's insane. Why make such a weapon?
I'll give them to the warring countries. Of course, they will not fail to use that power. In an instant, many people will die. Then, people will shiver in terror. And all of humanity, all nations, the entire world, this fear would give rise to the end of warfare. Conflicts would cease. Do you see? The pain I give will make people grow.
You think that's your mission?
That's right. For I am a pacifist deity.
Take any joke that far, and it's not funny. It looks like you've already come too far to turn back, doesn't it?
Turning back was never an option. As a god, I will give pain to the world. That is all.
Enough! You three were my students, and I believed you'd grow up right. I never doubted that you'd use your power to protect your loved ones. But apparently, I was wrong. There's no point in talking further. You are a poison to the world. I will take responsibility and destroy you. That's the last thing I can do for you as your master.
Conan, stand aside. I can handle this on my own.
Understood.
All right. Here I come, Sensei. No pain. Pain will force the world to grow up.
If you won't listen, I'll show you no mercy.
Can do. Can you block it? Is that all you can do?
pursuit. Go.
I'm desperate. It worked. Just hold still. It's over. Now's the time for a counter.
How could it be defeated?
Summoning jutsu.
Come! I have a plan. Buy me some time.
Roger.
Is it over?
Not bad.
Summoning. Another summoning. But I'm going to win this fight. Kamake, go back.
Yes, sir.
Sage mode.
He's gone. Huh?
You're slow!
What's this?
Long time no see, Jiraiya boy.
Yeah, boss, ma'am. Please lend me your strength.
Okay, here I go. Guard! There's nothing for
What?
you defeated.
not good!
Ma! Genjutsu!
He got me. You have that jutsu.
Nagato.
I just want to protect them. No matter how much pain befalls me.
Why did you turn out this way? Farewell. It's done.
That's the Rinnegan for you. Tough, huh?
Sorry to summon you all the way out here. Make sure you rest up later. I'll go back to the Hidden Leaf Village too, and...
You told me not to let my guard down, didn't you, Sensei?
What?
Lad, are you all right?
What's going on? You mean pain's still around?
I don't know.
All right. Now. In attendance, the 6 paths of pain.
Impossible.
6? There are 6 of them?
Hey, look close. The 3 we just did in are there too.
What? Did he bring them back with jutsu or something?
Revived 3 fellas that were assuredly dead? There's a jutsu for that?
Pain, what are you?
Pain. That name is an alias that denotes all 6 of us.
Huh? That face. You're... Yahiko! Why are you... Weren't you dead?
You see me in Yahiko's image. You really are his former teacher.
Why? Why do you possess the Rinnegan?
What are you talking about, Jiraiya boy?
Another former student is also among them. Except he didn't used to have those pupils.
What?
It's been a long time. You sure you're not remembering wrong?
No. Nagato definitely possessed the Rinnegan. Those memories are accurate.
Then what? Are you saying there are real Rinnegan and fake ones?
No. The visual prowess of the guys we just fought was extraordinary. I doubt the eyes of these new ones are fakes either. What's wrong?
Fakes. Come to think of it, there's no proof that the first man I saw was Nagato either. And it really didn't feel like the Nagato I know. If I'm mistaken, if that Nagato is a fake as well, if that's true, then among these 6 right in front of me,
what's wrong?
The real one isn't here.
Jiraiya boy?
What are you muttering about? It's a bit late for strategizing. No matter what strategy you implement, the end result won't change. Faced with us, No tactic will work. The only thing left for you is death.
Dad!
My body cannot follow my will. I see. I want you two to run. I'll handle the rest of this alone.
Hey, what are you saying?
No. These aren't people you can handle by yourself.
I want you two to deliver the information about Pain to Tsunade. If I went back without any information, she'd get real cranky.
Jiraiya boy!
Don't worry. I'll be back at the Hidden Leaf Village myself before you know it.
Jiraiya boy, did that last attack? I see.
But lad, there's no way you can handle them all by yourself.
Ma, let's go.
Pa!
Jiraiya boy has a point. Our top priority now should be getting that information to the Hidden Leaf Village. Besides, Jiraiya boy's already made up his mind. You can't warp men's intentions that easily.
Lad, don't tell me you're...
That's right. Actually, I have an extra special request for you, ma'am. When I get back to the Hidden Leaf, I want some of that home cooking. Could you do that for me?
Lad... Please, just leave it to me. I'll be waiting to stuff you full of delicious food.
Thanks. Now I can really fight with everything I've got.
Jiraiya boy.
All right. Go on. Get going.
You two, hurry up and follow.
Thank you very much. Both of you.
The frog scuttled away.
Now I can fight without worry.
You're still bluffing. How foolish.
I told you before. I'll just... My vision's blurring. My arms feel weak. I used all my chakra up in Sage mode, and my body's all rickety from his attacks. So this is what being covered in wounds is like. But while I still have the strength to move even one fingertip just a little, I can't give up.
Just as I'd expect of my teacher. Even if the result won't change, you are finished here.
Results can change as much as I want them to, as long as I've got the will to move forward without giving up.
You do talk big. Let's see you change them then. These impossible, desperate...
Fight!
You're a very poor loser. Doing all that.
One of them.
That well.
There's still...
You'll never defeat me like that.
I can't stay on my feet. Not good. My vision's gone.
You did well to come this far, I'll give you that. But...
Curses! Fading. Am I going to die? Am I?
Never go back on my word!
Until I become Hokage, there's no way I'm gonna die!
Naruto,
being smart means what you say? I'll remain a fool my entire life.
That's right. Naruto. You never gave up, no matter what. In that case... as your teacher... I must not give up.
You're quite stubborn. Just give up.
Give up? Never make me... give up! It's over. So, the tale of Jiraiya the Gallant finally comes to a close. But, looking back, my life's tale was full of failure. What's more, I didn't manage to leave anything. Definitely an obscure tale. No shape, no nothing. Just a... It may not have been all failure after all. There's someone who will take over my will for me. Naruto Uzumaki. I'm glad I got to meet you, walk with you, laugh with you, be with you. More than anything, that you'll take over my will in my place. I'm so glad. I guess my story wasn't that bad after all. Just barely glorious, but glorious indeed. It's about time I put down my pen. What should I name the sequel? Yeah, let's see. The Tale of Naruto Uzumaki. Yes, that has a nice ring to it.
Jiraiya of the legendary Sanin. Actually, still, how long has it been since I've had to fight that hard? We must extol our former teacher's strength.
It's over.
Right.
What will you do now?
Execute the orders from Madara.
Then?
Yes. As soon as we're ready, we'll go to the Hidden Leaf Village and capture the Nine Tails.